What is fasting? To fast is to voluntarily and temporarily give up something good, normally food, in order to express our need for God and His work in our lives. We can fast from things other than food and drink as well, perhaps television, computer games or social media. And for some people, health concerns might mean that they do need to fast in a different way. But normal Christian fasting is to go without food for a specific period of time, maybe one meal, one day, or several days or more, for a specific spiritual purpose. But why would we want to fast? Well, Donald Whitney, in his book on spiritual disciplines, gives 10 reasons given in the Bible why we might fast, from strengthening prayer to expressing love and worship to God. Do pause the video or take a screenshot to read them all, or even look up the references. And Jesus assumes that if we're His followers, we will fast. In Matthew 6, Jesus warns the disciples against hypocrisy, saying, "When you give, when you pray, and when you fast, not if you give or pray or fast, but when you give or pray, and when you fast." Jesus expects that we'll fast. Another important passage is Matthew chapter 9, verses 14 to 17. The disciples of John came to Jesus saying, "Why do we and the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus said to them, "Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast." Jesus says that His disciples are not fasting because He's with them. He's the bridegroom, and you don't fast when the bridegroom is present. That's feasting time. The time to fast will be when Jesus goes away, when He returns to heaven. And here's the thing, when Jesus does return to heaven, then His disciples fast. We see it in Acts 13 and Acts 14. How do you fast? Well, don't go from no fasting to attempting a 3-day fast straight away. Start small, and why not start this week? We call the week leading up to Easter Holy Week, as we approach Good Friday and Easter Sunday. So what better time for us to fast together? Typical fasting is personal and private, but there are a variety of forms in the Bible: private and public, regular and occasional, personal and communal. So some of us are going to fast from Maundy Thursday evening until Good Friday afternoon. The plan is to eat dinner as usual on Thursday, but to finish by 7:30 p.m, when we'll meet on Zoom for a 45-minute meeting of prayer and praise. We won't eat again until Friday afternoon, when we'll break our fast together with communion at the Good Friday reflective service. Fasting isn't merely an act of self-deprivation, but a spiritual discipline for seeking more of God's fullness. If that's something you want, then why not join in this week?